Hey everybody, it's Max McAllister from Traction Dynamics. This is going to be part 2 of my how to split your USB cable in your cubby hole to get a remote input up by your handlebar for a cell phone or other electronic gizmo. So in our part 1 video, we did our experiment. We put a splitter in and ran the stuff up, and that was the end of it, and I showed you how to do that. That didn't work. So even with data and power capable splitters, some of them, well actually none of them as far as I've been able to find at this point, are compatible with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. So while it will charge the phone the way we did it in both ports, you can no longer use Apple CarPlay, so that's no good. So the simple cure to that, which hopefully you'll just catch right on to, is you can basically follow all the instructions that I gave you in the first video on how to do this as far as routing and getting your cable up to the handlebar. But what we're going to do is we're not going to use a splitter at all. So we're just going to take the splitter out. What you're going to do with the other end of the second cable, you're going to piggyback it into the glove box with the factory Honda USB cable. So you'll have a male and a female USB cables protruding into your box. Now if it's a rainy day and you want to put your phone into the box, you'll just plug your phone into the Honda factory USB cable as it came from Honda. If you want to use your remote, you're simply going to take the two ends and plug them together inside the glove box, and now you can have an extension cable that will still work with your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and all that. So you'll do that same process. You're going to pull that factory Honda USB cable out, cut the rubber grommet, and you're going to lay the extension cord with it, tape it all up and seal it, put it back into the glove box area, and the two cables will just lay there side by side, and then you'll just choose your option. So that's going to be the trick that'll let you do both interior and exterior Apple CarPlay. And the reason this works, and so up to now, all of the splitting systems we've done off of the second USB input on the motorcycle. So in the back here, where the control module is for all of the entertainment stuff on the GoldWing, there's two ports marked USB 1 and USB 2. USB 1 is what Honda gives you in the glove box from the factory. If you have an airbag, it's the one that's in the trunk. Now, when you plug into USB 2, when you buy the Honda factory USB accessory cable that's intended for the left bag, that system is going to be power only. It's not related to the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto systems. So as a result, you can split that thing as many times as you want and it won't have any effect. So you can run USB power all over the bike, wherever you care to put it, using the USB 2 port on the entertainment module. But for USB 1, you can only have one input, and that portion of the module is what controls Apple CarPlay and Android Auto kind of thing. So so that you understand, we were misled because we had done so many cable splitters and never had any trouble up to this point till we tried to do my idea of splitting the one in the cubby. So that's where we learned that what we tried didn't work. So not everything works on the first try, but that's why we figure it out eventually. So I'm Max. Please like this video and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We'll be back with more cool tips and ideas on how to upgrade and modify your GoldWing in the near future.